Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I invested $1,800 on 5 CGC slabs. Let's see what I got. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for checking us out right here on New York Warriors Comic and Collectibles. My apologies. I haven't had content in about almost 2 weeks now. I know we did back-to-back coffee and comics. We skipped this weekend that passed, but we're back on it this Sunday, so tune in right here. Make sure you guys click that button, hit that alert. That way you know when we go live. Join me and the fellas here, for Sunday morning, some coffee and comics. We're talking Ahsoka. We're talking comics. We're talking recent pickups. You know how we do. But let's get into this video, guys. So I invested $1,800 on these 5 slabs. They came in a group. Once I show you, then we'll talk about how I found these. Because I got to give a special shout out to one of my fellow NY Warriors for finding the deal for me. So let me get into it right now. You're gonna see a trend. You're gonna see a trend of when you see the. So the first slab, we're gonna check cover price. I'm logged into my cover price. We're gonna check the data. We'll see if my investment price of $1,800 was good, because I kind of bought this on a whim of what I figured they were worth, and I figured it was under the price that the $18 I think was worth. It was under than what they're listed at. So we're gonna check that at the end of the video and see. I'm gonna do a screen share, so we'll know together if it was worth the investment or not. I just logged into the first book on there, and then the rest we're gonna search it right here on this video. So you'll get my reaction to the price on them, my raw reaction while you watch the video. Okay, further ado, first book in the set. Bam. So we have here The Crow, number 3, first printing, 9.4 white pages. So you can already see where this is going right here. I've been on a Crow kick lately, trying to, and it was crazy because I never thought I was going to own the set, let alone the number. Well, you'll see. I'm already spoiling my own video. Yeah, so there you go. Crow number 3, 9.4. Beautiful white pages. All right, next book up. Oh, sorry, it was a little out of order. Crow number 4. This I was supposed to show you this one first, but that's Crow number 4, guys. 9.4. white pages. Awesome grade. Tough books to get in 9/8 because that black is just terrible. Black is terrible. So I'm pretty lucky to get them in this condition. All right, so that was number 4, guys. Remember, we saw number 3 and number 4. Then this is, bam, number 2. Beautiful covers. James O'Barr killed it. The artwork, he does the writing also on these. If you guys never read the Crow story, the first 5 issues, they have it in a hardcover. You can get it on Amazon for cheap, for like $10. Crazy story, super adult story, something that is worth reading. Here you go, number 2. Bam. All right, now we in for one of the big boys right here. And here we go, number 1, baby, bam. Number 1 is a 9.0. The other 3 are 9.4s. This is 9.90, but you know what? I do know that the 9.8 is like a $10,000 book in the 9.8. Crazy. I'll never spend that much money on a comic. $10,000, that's a lot for one book. It's a book that it's been steady at that, you know what I mean? But I was able to get my hands on this number 1 as part of the lot. Beautiful 9.0. It is a 9.0. You probably can't tell because of the camera, but there are color breaking spine ticks that will not. You probably can see them now. That can't get pressed out. So I really believe this is a 9.0, and I'm good with that. I'm good with it having this as a 9.0. The only way I would ever get something higher than this if opportunity presented itself that I can upgrade to like a 9.2 or 9.4, and I can move this one to get that, then that'll be a possibility. So yeah, so got the number 1. So got 1 through 4. And then the kicker is I didn't know that this one was part of the set until after I already offered. So This book keeps falling in my lap. This is already probably I got 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be my fourth copy of this book. Bam. Of course, Caliber presents #1, first appearance of the Crow. You guys that have been on my channel, you've seen me already show this book a few times. I got the 9.4, I got the 8.5, now I got the 9.2. I also have a lower grade one. It's probably like a 6.0 copy. That one's at CGC right now. So you'll see that with my next CGC unboxing. But yeah, this set right here came with this one, the 9.2. You know, so yeah. So let's get into cover price. Let's see if my initial investment paid off, you know. Let's see, because the last time I checked the Crow #1 in about a 9.0, it was like a $1,200 book, $1,300 book, but it's been a while, so I'm pretty sure like most of the market it has dipped. I just hope it hasn't dipped that much. So let's go into the screen share real quick, guys. Bear with me. Thank you for joining us. You know, thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking on this video, guys. Leave me in the comments. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this, about this haul. So here we go. So we have here Caliber presents #1. This is cover price right here. Logged into my account. Okay, so we're gonna look at that's a 9.2. So if you can see right here, let's see. Okay, the right side here, this is the slabbed comics. On the left is the raw, but this is graded, so we're gonna go to 9.2, and here we go. Bam. So here we go. So we have here fair market value of $506, and the last sale was $600, and this was on January, on April 6th, 2023. So that's fairly recent. So we're gonna add that. I got my calculator in front of me, and we're gonna add a little. We're gonna add $600 to the calculator. You know, we're gonna go through them. So the next book we're gonna look up is Let's go with the big boy, the Crow #1. Let's see what the 9.0 is going for. Here we go. The Crow. Let's double click on that. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go. So you see, there's a second printing and there's a third printing on there. You can see the different tones of the colors there. So we're gonna go here to the slab. So 9.0, what we got here? Oh, you see, it has gone down, but it's still up there. A 9.0. The fair market value is $1,050, and the last sale was September 11th. Wow, that's just a few days ago, 4 days ago, on September 11th. One sold for $1,050. So we're gonna add that to the 600, 1,050. So we got ourselves $1,650 so far. $1,650. So now we're gonna go to the Crow issue #2. The Crow issue #2. The Crow #2. Let's see. And remember that the Crow #2 is a 5.0. I mean, I'm sorry, 5.0. A 9.4. The Crow #2 is a 9.4. So we're gonna go to the 9.4. All right. Okay. So here we go. So we have here a fair market value of $228, but the last sale was back in what's this? This was May 19th of 2023 for only $163. So somebody got one at a deal, but you know what? I'm gonna add the 163. Let's do 163 so we can always be on the low end, because you never get when you're selling books. You guys know out there, you're never gonna get what the fair market value is asking for. At least I know I always go a little lower. So far we made our investment money back. So far right now we're at, on 3 books, we're at $1,813. 1,800, and I paid 1,800 shipped on this. I'll tell you the story how I got it real quick once we finish. So let's go. Let's see what issue #3 goes for. See what issue #3, the Crow #3. All right, Crow #3, and this is again a 9.4. This is it right here. Crow #3. Caliber presents. I mean, no, Caliber. Okay, yeah, Caliber Press. That's the name of the publisher. So here we go. This is the first printing. So this is 9.4. Okay, so the fair market value right here on the 9.4 It's $216, and the last sale was a year ago. Was this March 6th of 2022 at $216, you know. So there hasn't been a sale on that. So you know, we're gonna add the 216. So 216. So we're at $2,029 right there. So we're at $230 above my investment already. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So now we're gonna go with the last issue that I have here, which is number 4, the Crow number 4. Crow number 4 in the 9.4. All right, here we go. Bam. Caliber Press. That's the publisher again. That's the cover. Bam. Let's go. Slabbed. 9.4. Okay. All right. So we had a fair market value of 163, and we have a last sale in what's this? In May 19th, 2023 of $191. $191. So that's not bad. So let's add our 191 to the final total, and we got ourselves a total of $220, guys. $220. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's stop this screen share real quick. So not bad. So if you minus the 1,800 right now, that was initial investment. I'm up $420 already on them. $420, which is pretty good. But you know, 1,800 is not a easy thing to spend. I kind of made this purchase on it was an impulse buy, and I kind of, my wife is like, yo, you better get that money back. So because of that, I do now I end up having, so I got the 9.2, but you know, so now I got the 8.5, I got the 9.2, and remember I had recently upgraded. I got the 9.4. So of course I'm going to keep the 9.4 because it's more linear with my set, and then these will be up for sale. So you know, if anybody's interested in those, you can always hit me up on the DMs, you know, Instagram at Biggie's Comics, what it says right there. You can shoot me an offer. Otherwise, they're going to be at the yard sale, Manny's yard sale next week. But the rest are not. The rest are keepers because, you know, I've been collecting all the Crow stuff, you know. So real quick, the deal was, you know, my nephew, he knows what books I want, and he's always hunting everywhere. And he hit me up on, it was like last week. He was watching Elite. Elite was doing a live claim sale for Kentucky Keys on Instagram. You know, a lot of you probably know who Kentucky Keys is. And he had the wall, on the top of his wall, he had the Crow set, you know, the 1 through 4. And I thought it was just the 1 through 4, but he had the Caliber Presents 9.2 also. So he had it up for $2,000 or best offer. And I'm like, damn, I can't spend $2,000 right now. My wife would kill me, you know? And I'm like, what could I do? You know, I'm going to have to sell some stuff. I'm going to have to move stuff to get this if I want it. And then, so my nephew sent me the link. You know, shout out to Big Fetty Pops to Henny. When he said best offer, I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. I said, I threw him an offer on there. I said, yo, would you take 1,700 on it? All right. And then, you know, people were buying stuff from him. It was like on and off. Like some people bought some stuff, some people didn't, you know, and this would have been one of his major sales for that show. And, you know, for that like claim sale. And then he came back at me. He said, you know what? I'll do 1,800. And I'm like, 1,800 shipped. And he said, deal. The rest is history. 1,800 shipped from a 2,000 on best offer. I think that was excellent. And at the time, I didn't look up I had an idea what the Caliber Presents, but the 9.0 and the Crow number 1, I had no clue what that was going for. I just know that the 9.8 is like a $10,000 book, you know. And but I'm happy to have the set, man. Just something I just thought I wouldn't own. I know this book is not for everybody, you know. Some people will be like, oh, why you want that? What? This is all I like. Brandon Lee is one of my favorite action stars, even though he didn't do much, but I think he killed it in the movie. And this new movie that's supposed to be coming out with one of the Skarsgård brothers, the guy who played, I forgot, he's going to be Eric Draven, the Crow. For that movie to take down the first Crow, it has to be an excellent, perfect movie. And I kind of doubt they're going to top it off. But it doesn't matter to me whether that movie does well or not, because for me, forever, Brandon Lee will always be Eric Draven, the Crow, you know? He'll always be. And no matter who takes the mantle now, he'll always be Eric Draven, you know. So Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about the slabs. Let me know what you think about the cover price data. Let me know if this is something that you collect. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on it. And stay tuned because if you have any questions for me, you want to put it in the comments here. I can answer them this coming Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern during Coffee and Comics. Just if there's a question you want me to answer there, just put the hashtag Coffee and Comics on your comment, and I'll know to highlight it, and we could go over it. We could discuss it with the fellas on Sunday. All right. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming, and until next time, peace.